What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today Ryan and I are heading down to the Columbus Auto Show. Obviously, you know, Ryan's truck is in the show. So we are going to meet up with our friend Storm, and of course we can't do an auto show just by ourselves, so we're taking one of our friends and we'll walk around there and see what the Columbus Auto Show has to offer. You can tell Ryan has not been in the Jetta for a long time because the gas tank is actually on this side instead of this side, so I think we got it right finally. What's up, buddy? You got the pass or no? Yeah. The only way we're gonna get in? Perfect. What's with every time going to an auto show for us, it's always like cold. It was literally 70 2 days ago. Yo, 6-7 Lime, is that you? What up? I do like that. The one thing I can appreciate about the Columbus Auto Show, even though it's like not that big, is like the fact that they have like a road for like the walkways. It's like any of the other shows that we went to didn't have that, and I kind of like that.
All the other big shows, you know how like nice and extravagant all the
I can see it from here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, in SEMA, they're just like it's not this nice. SEMA, it's just like they pack everything as close as they like possibly can.
SEMA is like,
this is like nice laid out. Like, I mean, it's a car show, but this isn't as big as like the Detroit one, obviously. Ryan's over here daydreaming about the McLaren.
I gotta find the angle. Look at this.
Oh yeah. Ryan's truck is all the way back there.
Not my McLaren, but
you can see that they posted a picture on like the news or something, and it was like all these, and then you could see Ryan's truck all the way back there. No, the truck that's behind you, that one was out at SEMA.
What?
You remember that?
I think it might have, but dude, mine is so darn good right now.
In our booth here, Silverado, we have a Ford F-150 back there that we lowered, Jeep JL with a whole bunch of parts and 38s and 3-inch lift and all this kind of RBP stuff on it. And then we have Ryan's truck. Yeah, that tire shine's gonna be fun to get off your paint when you leave here.
That's gonna be all of us. That's why I don't like that.
Yeah, but this truck was actually, this was out at SEMA. I don't know if I got any video of it, but this thing is so clean on the inside.
Yeah, no kidding, this thing wasn't.
Yeah, you remember? Remember how loud it was?
Yeah, the pipe right there.
Yeah.
You should go back to our video.
So anybody that's asking what the fenders are gonna look like on my Jeep, we built this Jeep at our shop, and we actually copied my fender flares, but we just left them with the black powder coating. So this is what they're gonna look like, except mine will be color matched to my Wrangler. So you can see they're a little bit thinner. So I do like the black powder coating, but I think because I went with the color match anyway from the factory, that the color match metal flares are gonna look so much better. This is also another reason why I don't have my fenders on yet. You can see I don't have inner fender liners yet, and because of when I redid my air intake, this is my air intake right here. When I redid my cold air intake, it's literally right here, so I don't want it to like get splashed up by the wheel or any kind of like road salt or anything get splashed up into my air intake. So I'm waiting for my inner fender liners to come in before I will actually put my fenders on. I've thought so many times about buying a Grom. I saw two of them.
No, remember we thought about buying them?
Yeah, I saw two of them yesterday on the way home from work. Look at this one, the old school one. This is kind of neat.
Oh. Did they make
it's like a retro little one.
Did they make it to look retro?
Yeah. That's like this is brand new on the show.
Yeah.
Monkey?
Yeah, so they're about the little monkeys. Like a similar motor.
That's awesome. That's actually cool. Now this is awesome.
See, on that one looks like it's fast because it looks like a little dirt bike or something. This one, it's not expected to be fast because of the way it looks.
Like,
yeah, this is like a little cruiser.
Chop the pipes and make it sound like a Harley. Yeah, we're gonna make it sound like a Harley, so it's running around like...
This thing's actually pretty cool. Look at a little two-door retro package.
Oh, look, it's green.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was black.
I thought it was black too.
Yeah, I told you, it's painted.
Yeah. You actually see it.
I don't know if you can even see it. There we go. Yeah, it's like green. We've seen pictures of this online, and we thought it was black.
If you go small wheels, you have to go like all out and go with like the 17s.
Yeah.
You can't.
Also, if you have mud terrains, you should probably have mud on them too.
I know.
So this is the only place you should really go. Now that we just kind of signed our life away and pretty much signed up for all the emails from Jeep, Dodge, and Ram,
Flooded email.
we get a free T-shirt and a ride in one of the Rams.
Oh.
So how many miles you put on this thing today?
12,000. Wow. Ooh, these are cooled seats. Yep. That's nice.
That quad suspension is doing all the work for me. Not touching the brake or nothing. I think I knocked that last one down. After that?
I like how you can run that camera the entire time.
Oh, not the entire time actually.
Oh, I was gonna say because in mine, my 17 it shuts off.
Yep, it's gonna shut off once you exceed like about 9 miles an hour, so just to distract you from the road.
It's more fun than wow. Oh, you can see.
Oh, you can see your truck from here?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Ironically, on the entire opposite side of the building.
I mean, this display is absolutely.
Oh, I know. I love that.
12-inch screen. That's
12-inch
It's
screen.
long.
You guys ready for this?
Kickflip?
Yeah, wait. Yellow, if you take this thing slow one more time, it's over for me.
Thanks for the ride.
Buttons because I may have requested a quote when I didn't want to.
Your phone's about to get blown up on Monday.
I know. I'm like, ah.
So we got a free ride in a Ram and a T-shirt. It's my first Ram T-shirt, so I'm sure Ryan's proud over here. Actually, Storm has a Ram as well, but this is his second shirt because he got one yesterday too. Well, it doesn't look like any of the Rams here have the new split barn door tailgates. They have a ton of the new ones out here, so you guys can see, you know, the ones with the 12-inch screen, like the one we rode in over there. The new interiors. And then there's the new Ram Rebel out over here. I'm actually surprised to see Gladiator here at the Columbus Auto Show because it's so much smaller than everything else we've seen, at least auto show wise. But they do have one. It's fenced off, so we can't get in it like we did at the Detroit show. But the fully color matched one's actually pretty nice. Oh, it also, yeah, it does have the Falcon MTs on it. I feel like the one thing you have to get is the LED package. It just makes the front end look so much better. Oh look, it's got front end camera on it too. I actually kind of like Lotus's. There's one in my neighborhood, it's an older one, but I haven't seen a newer one in a long time. It almost matches like the actual logo of like Lotus. That's why I think I like it. Like midnight green, and I think the interior, the tan interior kind of sets it off for me too.
Oh yeah.
Look at Rolls Royce with the suicide doors. Yeah, that interior is nice.
And even on fours, so I'm not impressed.
Yeah, but his center caps are straight up and down.
I know. I considered twisting mine, but
it's not a Rolls Royce advertised car unless they have like the Grey Poupon mustard up there.
What is that all about?
I have no idea, but every time I've ever seen one, they've had like mustard in it for some reason. I have no idea. If anybody knows, put that in the comments below. Why do they always have mustard in the Rolls Royces?
Exactly.
That actually looks pretty tough.
Ooh, yeah, I do like it. However, if I did buy a Lambo, 100% would buy the car, not the SUV.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I think I like the car better. This looks tough, but still. But I think Lambo, I think car. Like Ryan's truck is loud green, but this new Honda is. This is highlighter yellow. If I stare at it for too long, it might hurt my eyes, but I do love that color. That thing will definitely stand out in the parking lot. So I know it's like a Jeep channel. We walk around car shows a lot, but this was actually one of the coolest displays that I've seen yet. This was actually featured on the news down here in Columbus, but Mott's Military Museum, and they have a bunch of Jeeps on display from all different types of eras. So they have some here from World War II, Vietnam, Korea, even Desert Storm. And it's really neat to see like the whole transition of all these Jeeps. So I'll show you guys real fast. So this one's actually pretty cool because it's this is actually a Ford Jeep. If you go to a World War II museum, there's actually one down in New Orleans. They kind of describe that Ford actually helped production of the original Jeeps just because they needed the manufacturing to manufacture a ton of these for war efforts. But you can see here, this one here is from Korea. There's another Korean War version of the Jeep. can tell it's a little bit more lower. It's more squatty than like the other ones. Definitely more like flat and squared off all the way around. So far, out of all the ones we've seen so far, it's definitely, look at the ground clearance on that. It's just, it's so low compared to like the other, you know, the Korean War ones, or even the World War II one way over there. And then here, this isn't a Jeep, but obviously this is from Desert Storm, you know, actual Humvee. But beyond that, there's Deuce and a Half, some other military trucks, and then there's a Panzer over here, which is this is just a cool display to see the progression of like Jeeps throughout, you know, history, and the way they use them, the way the body style has changed for, you know, different wars and stuff like that. All right, guys, and that is going to do it for me today. We are back here at home. I hope you guys enjoyed all the cars that I got to show you. My favorite part was honestly the Jeeps, you know, kind of throughout history there. It was really cool to see Ryan's truck inside of an auto show, and a lot of people, you know, recognized him and started talking with him and I. So it's really nice to meet all you guys who came out there and you know, kind of supported Ryan, his truck, and you know, just our booth in general with the Jeep and the trucks and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Get down there, subscribe if you haven't already, leave this video a big thumbs up, and we'll catch you in the next one.